Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, Crisis 169 proudly brings to you the weekend in cap, week in game recap of 2022, last week of April, first day of May. Now let's get on to it now. This is recapping. I call it recapping. Well, I recap the week's gaming information with really the biggest thing is the Steam Deck machine is actually selling quite well. Actually, the Steam Deck is actually selling a lot better than most analysts have probably thought it was going to sell. Stupid controller content in the way. Sorry guys, I got this. Anyway, sorry. Sorry guys. But the Steam Deck is selling quite well actually though. A lot better than what it could be selling. Um, I think the biggest thing is really with the Steam Deck is understanding one. This is recapping of it. One, it's a Steam device. Comes preloaded with Linux. You can get Windows 10 or Link 11 on there. Link 10 on there anyway. Windows 10 is a better option because you can run about 99% of the games, or 100% of the games actually. My gaming recap, that's big one there. I did buy on the Ubisoft store. I did purchase Far Cry 6 and Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I have Assassin's Creed Valhalla on my Xbox, and Watchdog Legion. I'm still kind of questioning that one. Get that one or not. I can't find any prepaid cards for Ubisoft. Anybody knows any balance cards they have out there? Let me know where I can buy them at. Because I found Steam and Microsoft. I have money on my account for Christmas a couple years ago. And I found Activision Blizzard currency. But I cannot find Ubisoft. And there's even EA currency out there for some strange reason. Anyway. That being said, really, that's the biggest game news I have so far. Because the Bethesda Xbox showcase hasn't happened yet. Date saying being probably June, probably more in June when it comes out. It was pretty hard to find news today. News wasn't a lot of news today on here. Oh yeah, Battlefield 2042 is still a cluster F of a mess. Stadia has pretty much been put on death watch right now. Not making fun of anybody dying, but it's pretty much dead. No real big news on Luna. Amazon Luna yet. Still trying to figure that one out. Why they haven't talked about it. You can go store and get a controller and play it on my TV. I have an Amazon TV, Fire TV. That's already ready to go. I can download the app right now, play in there right now if I want to. I may do that if I can get the thing cheap, maybe on Christmas, Black Friday, whatever. I might do that. Get a Luna controller and play Luna on my TV screen, see how well it works compared to the computer. It'll be the only streaming service I'll ever have. I have for a month or two, maybe do a month of it, do a month of it. I'll probably do that. I'll probably go find out where I can get it. I'll probably get from Amazon probably. But if I can find the store, the Best Buy sale, it'd be kind of funny. It'd be like how ironic to me. They're, and it's something funny that I saw GameStop today. I saw an Xbox One S, the Xbox S series digital system. And I was laughing, the guy who I know, so what are you laughing for? It's kind of ironic you guys sell a digital only system and you guys sell physical games. I think it's kind of ironic, Really how ironic, not erotic, but how ironic it is that you're selling the thing that's going to drive you out of business. Just kind of funny, It's like, it's kind of funny to me. It's like being, it's like joining Weight Watchers, but you're an obese person and you're eating pizza every day. It's you're kind of ironic, kind of not really Or you go into a gym and you're gorging yourself on ice cream and pizza. How ironic how it's not going to work for you. But that being said, guys, my weight's pretty good. Still 300 pounds. I've lost a lot of weight. I need to lose more, obviously. I'm just trying to fill up some time here, guys. Sorry. If I have my brain process all this stuff. Um, um, Xbox Game Pass is looking decently enough. Not as terrible as it could be. Um, Halo Infinite still not 100%. A lot of gamers are pissed off at it. A lot of fanboys are just trying to, rally the troops and protect their precious little Xbox game. But I think it's already should be called already. Halo Infinite is a failure. Um, it didn't live up to the expectation and hype surrounding it. It just didn't. I can say it right now, it didn't. If you don't believe me, then you're a fool because it didn't live up to expectations. And it's kind of hard to have expectations of a game that will lineage starts on the original Xbox about almost 20 plus years ago. You know, Actually longer than that, almost 30 years ago now. Well, 20, yeah. 20, yeah, about almost 20 years ago now, 21 years ago. Microsoft got into the Xbox game, got into the console. Got into the console wars. That right there is something should be said. Well said. About what we're getting into, and what we're doing. And I think that's ironic too as well. A company that created a operating system is now in one of the big three outside of Sony and Nintendo. And Nintendo's the only dog in town, only dog in the fight that actually created games way back in the 80s. Sega pretty much floundered away. Still talk to the Ubisoft. Ubisoft was looking to be sold. I think because Ubisoft was in talks to be sold to someone. They haven't said who. Um, Konoe, who created Dynasty Warriors, and they're kind of a Japanese company. I would see them go to Sony. I would see that if they sold to Sony or even Nintendo for a matter. Or an Asian company. They're an Asian company. But Ubisoft, I don't know. Ubisoft being the word in the street is that Microsoft is looking to buy them up too. If that happened, then Mr. Sony from dead in the water. Because you go there goes your Lara Croft games. There goes a lot of your Assassin's Creed, your Far Cries. You can play them on PC. You can probably play them on the app. We'll play them on Game Pass. Ultimate's kind of weird because I downloaded Titanfall 2 and Games Down Games Ultimate, and the game don't work. I don't know if EA is having a retard episode. Hey, I'm EA. This is Jackass. And they run into a wall or something. That kind of welcome. I'm EA. Welcome to Jackass, and they run into a damn brick wall over and over again. That's probably what they're doing. A little shopping cart, and they run into a brick wall because it's what we paid to see when we watch Jackass movies. And EA's new Jackass, but they're not funny like Johnny Knoxville and the rest of them. They're just funny because they're just stupid. EA is. So it's probably going to be you might see, hey, welcome to this EA Electronic Arts. Welcome to Jackass, and they go go running into a wall a couple times because that's what they're going to do. They've been doing for the last couple years now. When you're voted the worst gaming company, it's not a reward you take with cheer and pomps and circumstances. It's a reward you take with crying into your pillow at night because you suck. This is what EA has given us. And even, and I also bought Witcher 3 too as well on Steam. Witcher 3. And then I think the Ultimate Edition or the Game of the Year Edition. And I also have Cyberpunk 2077. I bought that one first thing I bought when I got my PC ready to go. That and Resident Evil 8 or Village. That being said, guys, really, that being said, though, it's really hard to know if Ubisoft's going to be bought by anybody. They did mention Ubisoft. Did mention they want to be sold by somebody. Sold somebody. Is it Capcom? No. It'd be funny. Why would Ubisoft be sold to a game company? Xbox problem. Microsoft is a pretty big, deep company. They can make it right to micro dollars. But Sony did buy it. Sony did buy Bungie for $3 or $4 billion. So I would see more. Amazon could buy Ubisoft and put them solely on a Luna. Well, you have to buy a Luna just to play it, or have PC access, maybe PC and do a PC made too as well. Luna app on your PC and play that too as well. Either way, you're paying them money. Um, that right there is probably weight in gold. Ubisoft has a lot of titles, a lot of great games you want to play. Their original is Far Cry and Assassin's Creed, but real original one's Far Cry. Ubisoft. No. Also, gaming news: Kanoe has a sale on Steam. Dynasty Warrior, getting that, you can get like 50% off if you're into that kind of stuff. I used to play Dynasty all the time when I was in college. PS2, hack and slash, something killed in time. It's a time killer practically. You go there, hack slash a bunch of armies, and you run around with special name moves, and it's a button masher. But it's a fun game if you beat the whole game, and it's pretty fun to play, and it is pretty fun to play. Um, that being said, though, Ubisoft wanted to be sold or in talks to be sold could be very big news if Microsoft buys them too. Then Microsoft will own all franchises except Capcom. They bet Capcom's all over with. Sony intends to go ahead and just start living on their own island again and not worry about anything else. But then again, though, if Microsoft buys all these companies, like Disney bought up all these franchises, and X-Men Apocalypse kind of style of making games that don't do well, you may not need have a problem with them because Xbox had all these franchises. Yes, and Activision Blizzard being sold to Microsoft is a good deal if they can finally follow through with it. $68 billion is a lot of money, or $80 billion, a lot of money. But it's a big but here, big one. If the government backs off and lets them do it, they're gonna have to pump out more than just Call of Duties. The Call of Duty ain't gonna go back to Xbox. You need original titles, good games, ton of fun games, not just Call of Duty drinking map, spin trolling, no scoping. No, you don't want that crap. You want real games. And that's one thing about my in-game wrap-up is I kind of have to go on rants a little bit because I want to give off my frustrations about the weeks and weeks of waiting for news because sometimes news doesn't come out one time. News comes out 4 or 5 months ago. They've already been out. Like, why am I going to report this crap? But, Ubisoft being the one that wants to be sold is kind of funny to me. Are they looking to retire, sell to Microsoft, and go take their billions of dollars and go off to Tahiti somewhere and do free umbrella drinks and half-naked freaks? Is that what they want to do? Just that line from Con Air. Free umbrella drinks and half-naked freaks. No, but you know what I'm saying? They want to join the Blizzard people and Bethesda on that beach. By all means, maybe you sell a company for billions of dollars. You made more money in one deal with Microsoft than you probably made in 20-something years. Hell, if you made $10 or $15 million, you're like, yeah, I'll buy you out for $70, $80 billion. Buy. And give our love to our employees, and hey, our golden parachutes. There we go. Fly away, gold parachute. You won't see my fat ass ever again. If I had a company that the Microsoft want to buy for $60 billion, man, and nobody anywhere will see my fat ass ever again. I'll be at Tahiti, fruity bell drinks and half-naked freaks. Not really naked freaks. Fruity bell drinks, maybe I might try one and spit it up because I don't like fruity drinks. Anyway, though, I digress though. But moving on to the next news. Really, that's about it. I bought some games. I bought Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, the Game of Year edition. I bought Far Cry 6, pretty fun game. Also, though, my controller here has been going in and out lately, connectivity wise. I think it could be maybe the battery, maybe, but it's still on. It starts flashing like that. Well, see, now it's connected, but it'll literally start flashing and say disconnected on top of the game. It's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. So, no, it could be anything, though. It could be anything going wrong with it. Now there could be a wrong thing going wrong with it, maybe, and it could be just me, maybe, probably me. But yeah, guys, really what I have to say though about this video. Really, no, Ubisoft being want to be sold is kind of funny. Then again, maybe people are tired doing it, want to retire. Kanoe, they wanted to probably, they having good sales. I'm surprised that Konami wasn't bought out by Sony, or even on Nintendo for that matter, because Konami has a lot of issues. Konami been around since the '80s with the Contra and games like that. So I'm thinking, Konami could be the one that goes next. Now Nintendo bomb, it'd be a fool if it didn't. Contra, all the Contra games on the Switch. Can you imagine that? And play the original Contra. Good God, man, I'm telling you. And that'd be amazing in itself. Konami code, man. Everybody knows that one. Up, down, left, right. B, A, start. Instant 30 lives. Call the Konami code. I'm that old. Yes, I'm old as shit. But I'm old as shit because I know stuff. Anyway, though, this is my video, guys. Thank you for watching it. Once again, if you're new to the channel, like, subscribe, the OK sign, ring that bell. Bring it down there. Thumb up, thumb down. Like, subscribe, ring that bell because it helps me out and also gives you more time to watch the videos when they come available. Thank you guys once again on Gamer Tag, Crisis 169. On Ubisoft, I do believe Crisis 169 as well too. Crisis 169 on Steam is Crisis 1691. But I'll tell you guys a little more about that origin of that name, why, later on in another broadcast. I'll catch you guys later. Peace, love. See you guys out there. Bye. Peace out.